we lost that game.
Well, more than that, I mean, you did a lot of good things. You got 36 shots. And
I thought we did, I thought we played pretty well, actually. We clearly did not, we've done a hell of a job of managing games, especially down the stretch and especially in the third period. We talked about it at length, but we did not manage the last minute of the game. And, you know, it's just you just can't turn pucks over like that. You just keep giving them more chances to score. And so, you know, it started in their end and ended up in our net, and those are tough.
Marty does so many good things for you.
Oh yeah, like that's probably what makes it even more difficult, because he's a phenomenal player for us. He's done way more good than he's done bad. That was I wouldn't hesitate putting Marty back on the ice in those situations. So I'm sure she'll be the first one to tell you you want that back. But even though we turned those over, I still didn't think we were in grave danger. And so we need a block shot or a save or something in that situation. It was a wrist shot from the point. So we gotta, when we, you know, you make one mistake, you can't make two, and that's what we did. And unfortunately for us, ended up in the back of the net.
Is there anything that goalie can do? I mean, at least two of those goals were on pretty sharp deflections. I mean, is there more that he could do other than, you know, try and get?
Those are hard. Yeah, like
you know,
just gotta make yourself big, and you know, almost gotta just try and play percentages of, you know, where those pucks are coming from, and it's, you know, whether you're deep in your net or out in your net, just different situations. But deflections are tough, so it's you know, a few of those deflections. Yeah, they have eyes, and pro players, they know what they're doing when the puck comes to the net. So we got to ultimately, you got to block a shot, you got to front the guy, you got to do all different things to help prevent those things from happening, and we didn't do that. It's too bad, because I thought, you know, you hold them to, I think we held them to 11 shots the last two periods, and another one of those situations we had multiple chances to take the lead, and we didn't. So their goalie came up big, he made some big time saves, and then we just, as I said, we just broke down at the end. We haven't really done that all year, and I suppose at some point it was bound to happen.
Overall, what did you think of Lindbach tonight?
Well, we lost the game, so I don't know. He makes some saves, and some, I don't know. The poor kid's had some. It's amazing that some of the poor goals that go in on the guy are just deflections and tips and pucks that end up in some weird situations, and he's been battling for us. He's just been on the wrong side of the ledger on a few of these win-losses, and he's proven himself in this league before, and so he's. I wouldn't say it was his best night, I guess, but it wasn't his worst either. He made some saves that he had to make. We just, you know, it's hard when you make some of these errors in front of him, and he couldn't bail us out.
Have you ever been in a situation with the way the ice was tonight and having to switch sides? Does that go into your process at all of how you change?
The only thing is, it's the same for both teams. Mm-hmm. So it's just different, because you know, the one thing we discussed was we're not going to blow a play down. So when a whistle happens, after the 10-minute mark, we'll switch. And it's interesting though, because you're going with the long change, the short change, and you gotta pay attention a little bit more. But that didn't have any effect on the game.
What was the?
Same for both sides.
I'm sorry, what was the issue?
I think the one crease, I don't know if it was a heating issue or something, but the ice was getting really soft, and anyway, for whatever reason, there was a thought that it might be a disadvantage in that crease, so we just tried to even it out.